We all know how Russia has been revealing so much of its new technology ever since its conflict with Ukraine has begun. And as you may know, the USA has also been in direct rival to Russia in terms of both military assets and technological advancement. They absolutely can't afford to be behind in any of the competitions, and therefore a brand new, amazing hypersonic jet is under construction. But wait, how is Elon Musk related to all this? Is he helping the military build this? Let's find out the answer to all of these questions right now. How Elon is involved. For starters, we all know how special Elon is, and more importantly, how unique and useful his products turn out to be. I mean, he is the guy who made EVs a thing. Before Tesla came out, electronic vehicles were a thing in the future, but Elon, in just a matter of time, made it part of the present. Tesla is literally the reason why people are buying EVs now. What might be the reason behind me telling you all this? Because this is proof that Elon can really create things that are way ahead of its time. Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, all of these companies focus on out-of-the-world technology, and it looks like the US Air Force is pretty impressed by all of this. Tesla already has really good relationships with the US military. I mean, the EV lithium-ion batteries that Tesla had created are regularly used in fighter jets now. Apart from this, SpaceX directly helps NASA by sending stuff that is necessary for the maintenance of the International Space Station, also known as the ISS. SpaceX has also helped the US military send multiple satellites into orbit, all of which were successful. Elon Musk has always been open about his vision to create a supersonic jet, and well, the US Air Force did not fail to notice this. And as I discussed a while ago, Elon shares an excellent relationship with the military, so one can surely guess that both parties can work together to create a hypersonic jet that would be totally out of this world. Some reports say that the jet would not be the regular type of jet. Okay, that's too vague. What do I mean? Well, Elon has always hated the idea of burning fossil fuel, so it is only normal that if he plans to make a jet, it would be electric. How cool is that? An electric hypersonic jet. It is said that this jet is part of the secretive Mayhem project that the Air Force is carrying out. Not much detail about it has been leaked out yet, but we would tell you everything that has been leaked, of course. Information about the jet. First of all, it is necessary to understand what exactly a hypersonic jet is and how it works. Hypersonic planes are the ones that fly through the atmosphere below an altitude of around 90 kilometers. They have an incredible speed that exceeds Mach 5, which if we convert is around 6,000 kilometers per hour. To give you an example, it has 5 times the velocity of the speed of sound itself. The reason behind this incredible speed is, of course, the specialized type of engine that it uses, scramjet engines. So what's so special about a scramjet engine? Well, it makes use of oxygen from the atmosphere to combust the hydrogen fuel instead of using onboard oxygen. This helps in reducing the weight significantly and therefore making it way faster than regular airplanes. This whole process is able to occur only because of the fact that these engines are not equipped with a rotating compressor, which is usually the case with turbojet engines. Since the jet is moving through extreme velocities, the air is compressed and fed into the engine. All this is followed by releasing the hydrogen fuel right into the airstream and boom! No, not an explosion. It causes combustion and therefore makes the jet accelerate at super high velocities. Of course, other factors such as the design also make the significant difference. The jet would be designed in such a way that it faces the minimum amount of air resistance when it moves forward and therefore maximizes acceleration. A question that may arise is, why do we need these aircraft for warfare? Because they are extremely fast, of course. According to experts, these jets can travel across a whole continent within an hour, and when paired with hypersonic missiles, they can penetrate through pretty much anything. This is why more and more countries are focusing on hypersonic jets because they are incredibly fast, which makes them a great asset for the offense. And since they're this fast, this also means that regular artillery cannot be used to trace and knock them down. Specialized weapons are needed. Right now, there are not that many weapons that can knock down a hypersonic jet. Of course, the most obvious way to stop it would be using another hypersonic jet. Project Mayhem. Now, back onto the main topic. Mayhem is actually part of Ethos, or Enabling Technologies for High-Speed Operable Systems, which is basically a huge research project carried out by the US Air Force. As you can already tell by the name, it's mostly focused on vehicles that would have an extreme level of speed. Now, you might be thinking, what exactly is Mayhem all about? What's the goal? Allow me to explain. To begin with, their primary goal is to create a larger class of air-breathing hypersonic systems. It will be helpful in multiple missions and would carry payloads multiple times the mass and double the range of current generation systems. Pretty fascinating, right? There is more though. The model would also be able to integrate different variations of payload in the same hypersonic system. Now, as I mentioned before, Mayhem is an extremely secretive project. Really, less information is available regarding the whole matter, so at this moment we are not able to disclose the whole spec sheet. Another secret that is yet to unfold is what type of payload would the Mayhem air vehicle be carrying. It is speculated that it has to be either an area effect payload, large unitary payload, or an ISR payload. The information is not disclosed yet. Some experts are guessing that there could even be multiple models with different types of payloads. For example, if we take the area effect payload into consideration, that means it would have to have a unitary design, since area effects mostly come from high explosive fragmentation warheads. However, if the Air Force wants to focus more on single-targeted obstacles, they would be needing something that has high penetrating capabilities, and for that, a large unitary payload is the best option. The Air Force has confirmed one thing about Mayhem, and it is the fact that the project is connected to the advancement of advanced scramjet propulsion technologies and multi-cycle jet engine designs. Now, what in the world does that even mean? It means that the model we are talking about would be focused on dual-mode scramjet engine types. To make the jet more operable, it would be paired with more traditional jet turbines, which would allow it to run smoothly even in a lower speed range. What this combination allows is just magical. Not only would it allow the aircraft to fly at hypersonic speeds when needed, but also allow it to take off and land like a regular jet. This makes sure that existing runway infrastructures are enough for these jets, and money is not wasted building newer specific runways. Right before we jump into the next part, if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. The obstacle. There is a challenge though. The models that exist nowadays all use turbojets. It is that extreme compression and combustion in the jet engine core that allows the jet to reach supersonic speeds. Is it possible to reach the same result using electric motors? Maybe in the future we can, but for now, it does not exist. In the end, the Mayhem project is still underway, and till now, the amount of information that has been given to us has been really minimal. The involvement of Elon Musk and how this whole hypersonic jet creation would be executed is still a mystery, and hopefully it won't stay like that for a very long time. However, one thing is for sure, the end project is going to be dazzling. It will be a piece of tech we've never seen before, one that will enhance the already great American Air Force. So what do you think about this whole project? What are your views on it? We will be waiting for your opinions in the comments section, so do share it with us. Be sure to check out this video over here.